Greetings, time travelers and book lovers. Welcome to Unseen Reviewers, your go-to portal for diving into the literary cosmos. Here at Unseen Reviewers, we pride ourselves on exploring the depths of popular and intriguing books. Our unique approach ensures that we focus purely on the essence of literature, discussing and dissecting stories in a way that resonates with everyone, from avid readers to sci-fi buffs. All this without showing a face or specific visuals. Today, we're bending time with our review of Timeline by Michael Crichton. Imagine being able to travel back to the heart of medieval France. Sounds thrilling, right? In Michael Crichton's Timeline, this fantasy becomes a pulse-pounding reality. The novel unfurls an exhilarating tale where a group of ardent historians use groundbreaking technology to step back into the 14th century. Their mission? To rescue their professor who has become stranded in the tumultuous landscape of the past. Timeline masterfully weaves together the threads of historical fiction and science fiction, creating a tapestry rich with detail and excitement. Crichton's narrative is underpinned by rigorous research, bringing the medieval era to life with such vividness that you can almost hear the clash of swords and feel the rush of the joust. Every page serves as a portal to a time where chivalry battles brutality, and the line between history and science blurs intriguingly. Now that you're strapped into your time machine, let's delve into what makes Timeline a compelling read. As we journey through the corridors of time in Timeline, several aspects leap out. Michael Crichton, known for weaving science with pulse-pounding narratives, does not disappoint. The book's pace is relentless, akin to a river in flood, sweeping readers along with a current of cliffhangers and crises. It's this fast-paced narrative that ensures you're always on the edge of your seat, barely catching your breath before the next twist in the tale. However, the journey through the 14th century is not without its bumps. While Crichton excels in crafting a compelling plot, the character development is somewhat uneven. Scholars like Professor Johnston and his assistant Andre Marek are portrayed with depth and vigor, making them resonate with readers as true denizens of both the present and the past. On the other hand, some of the other characters, like the young historians accompanying them, can feel a bit like passengers rather than drivers of their own fates, not quite as vividly drawn or as compelling. Amidst these personal journeys, Timeline intertwines rich historical tapestries with the thrilling elements of science fiction. The meticulous detail Crichton employs paints the medieval world in vivid hues, while the quantum technology that enables the time travel offers a delicious twist of modern scientific intrigue. This seamless integration ensures that the novel is a banquet for both history buffs and sci-fi aficionados, serving up a story that is both enlightening and electrifying. With the twists and turns of a tightly plotted adventure, Timeline offers more than just a history lesson. Having dodged arrows and navigated through feudal plots, what's our final take on Timeline? Michael Crichton's knack for blending science fiction with historical intrigue shines brightly in this novel. The strength of Timeline lies in its pulse-pounding pace and the way it makes complex scientific concepts accessible and engaging. Imagine being whisked back to the 14th century, not just as a spectator, but as a participant in historical events. This immersive experience is peppered with educational snippets about medieval history, architecture, and daily life, making it a treasure trove for curious minds. However, the novel isn't without its flaws. Some readers might find the characters lack depth, which can make it hard to forge a deep connection with them. The narrative sometimes sacrifices character development for the sake of a fast-paced plot. For those who revel in a narrative where history meets quantum mechanics, Timeline will be a thrilling ride. It's particularly suited for readers who love a good adventure and have a penchant for history. In the end, Timeline is a gateway to the past that presents both wonders and warnings. As we pull back to our own timeline, we're curious about your thoughts. Have you journeyed through the pages of Timeline by Michael Crichton? What did you think about the blend of history with cutting-edge technology? Now imagine the sands of time are in your hands. If you could travel back to any historical period, where would you go and why? Don't forget to share your answers below. And if you enjoyed this review, don't hesitate to like, subscribe, and click the bell icon for more. Until next time, keep turning the pages and exploring new timelines. Farewell, fellow adventurers.